Hello everybody, it's me, Shrewboy313, and welcome back, I guess technically welcome back, to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, because I did play this on my channel a few years ago, as did I with the first one, and I replayed through the first one, so here I am doing the second one. Now, I know I did say that there'd be a game in between them, but I figured if I wanted to get them both out in the same year, then, you know, I'd just have to play them back to back. Right, and then I see no better thing to do than just get straight into it. Well, I was Shroob in the last game, so I'll be Shroob in this one as well. I would be Shrewboyd, but it doesn't fit. I could be Shrewboy. Just like the Shrewboy, no Shrewboyd, no D. Right, let's get into the old story. There exists certain oh good, it's not auto-scrolling text. I can read at my own slow pace. There exists certain gifted individuals able to make monsters into their allies, and control them as if they were another part of themselves. They are known as Monster Scouts. The tournament which will decide the world's greatest scout is about to begin. The Monster Scout Challenge. In this arena, Monster Scouts will lead their finest monsters into battle. Only the bravest scout who boasts complete mastery over their monsters... ... There we go. Can achieve victory and realise the supreme dream of being named champion. As the tournament approaches, the skies above the arena are full of airships, each of which carries scouts in pursuit of the ultimate scouting dream. Our story begins as an ambitious young scout waits to board his flight. Ooh, fade to black. Now I am just going to say I have been fiddling with the sound settings, so I do apologise if the sounds, are different and are a bit funny. Like, that's all I have to say about that matter. Like, I am gonna, check just to make sure they are okay when I get the chance to. You know, when we're not in a cutscene. But I imagine everything will be okay, or at least listenable. Oh, also, before I get into this, I still am planning on doing the bonus videos, like the post-game stuff for the first Dragon Quest Monsters Joker game. I just wanted to play this one. That's literally all this is. Right. Also, this is just like a separate point and just housekeeping. The new Sonic racing game is coming out in, I don't know, a couple weeks, and I really want to play that. So, depending on how it all works, I may end up uploading that alongside this. But you know, that was just something I wanted to say. But you have got to be kidding me. I can't arrive at the Monster Scout Challenge in a flying junkyard. Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. The name's Mayday, Rex Mayday. I'm the captain of this fine vessel. It's a real honour for us to welcome the defending champion on board. Go on inside, miss. Make yourself at home. I'm actually going to take a rain check. Thanks all the same. I'm not confident this rusty wreck of an airship will even make it in one piece. Don't worry, I'll just get Mummy to charter a luxury airship. Well, if that's the way it is. To be honest, miss, I'm kinda relieved you decided not to fly with us. We're carrying a lot of cargo and I was looking for ways to lighten the load. Now that you've done me a favour and cancelled, I'm confident I can get the other passengers there in a record time. Hold on, are you trying to say that I'm heavy? Get wrecked, I guess. Captain, I'll load the rest of the cargo and we'll be just about ready to... Oh, he's meant to be... Yeah, he's meant to be Scottish. Every time an accent comes up, I say I'm not gonna do it. But then I end up slipping into it every now and then. So I'm just not gonna make any promises. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Roger that. Well, I'm happy if I can relieve you of the dreadful burden of carrying me. Butchered that sentence. Good luck piloting this rusty wreck all the way to the tournament. I guess by the time you chug into view, the tournament will be over and done with. Crunch, crunch. What in blazes? Either I'm getting weaker or these crates are getting heavier. Ooh, I wonder what could be happening. I mean, in 20 years when the game decides to do something. I heard she had an attitude, but sheesh. And to think, she's the reigning champion. Yeah, but if she's the reigning champion and her mother could have just chartered her a luxury airship, why didn't she just do that in the first place? Or was she trying to show that she was humble and one of the common folk? I can't help feeling a wee bit misty-eyed. What with a Monster Scout Challenge ruined the corner and all. Ah, happy days. We didn't have 2 coins to rub together, but we had dreams. We'd sneak onto airships just like on this one and head to the challenge. Aye, and if the captain never caught ye, he'd have your guts for garters. Tasty. And now it's just us flying those scouts to the challenge as they go chasing their dreams. Funny how life turns out. Well, let's save the nostalgia for another time. The passengers will be getting antsy. Come on, let's get the albatross up in the air where she belongs. And much like these two, our character is a stowaway. See, I reused my title, like, from the first Dragon Quest Monsters Joker game, when I replayed it. So part of me wants to reuse the title again, just to keep up the theme. You know, literally just for the aesthetic of doing it. What a weird looking airship, I never noticed it. Like, it's a blimp, but with a viewing section at the top, as well as the bottom? I mean, live your dreams, I guess. Oh, and look at that. Only 8 minutes in, we're getting introduced to the protagonist. Bloop. Another spiky-haired, silent edgelord. Right, do we get the... Oh, we can move around, lovely. Right. See, one thing I like about this is, like, when you press L and R to, like, move the camera, the character moves as well. And literally like he just has some kind of magic power. It's wild. Right. Now, we don't have a lot of options right now. We can try and steal from these chests. It appears to be a passenger's trunk. It's securely locked. And just like the first one, all the other 3 are locked as well. Now, like I say, having played through this before, this isn't a blind playthrough. I know vaguely what to do for about 80% of the game, but there are some parts. When I replayed this, like, on my DS, there was one specific part that I did get stuck on. Don't remember what it was, but I can guarantee I'm going to get stuck on it when the time comes to it. But Shroob can hear passengers talking on the upper floor. Oh, Countess, darling, where in the world are you going? Countess, come back at once. There's nothing down there but filthy old boxes. Someone's coming. Might be a good idea to get back in that box. Shangela who? And back in we pop. I like how there's footsteps even though the Countess is flying. Ooh. A scary pair of legs. What is it, Countess? What made you rush down here? You see, there's nothing here. You are in a peculiar mood, Pugsy Wugsy. Let's head back up to the passengers' quarters. This place is filthy. Wait, hold on. How could we... Forget that we just got screamed at and found. Like, how could we get seen? Like, how can we see out of the box when from this outside model there are no slats to look out? Countess, what has gotten into you? Is there something in this crate? Hey girl, it's me, a stowaway. Ew! Hey y'all, how's it going? They look like they're off to like a convention or something. Much less the Monster Scout Challenge. So, you thought you could hitch a free ride to the Monster Scout Challenge, eh? You're the captain of this rust bucket, right? I insist you make the scruffy stowaway walk the plank this instant. So she's suggesting we get thrown into the ocean, out of the sky. Whoa there! Hold your horses, let's not go crazy here. Come on, you're a Monster Scout yourself, Miss Gilda. You must be able to understand where this kid's coming from. That burning desire to compete that would make someone try and hitch a free ride. Captain, in case you hadn't noticed, I am a woman of elegance and distinction. I have not the faintest idea of what is going on in this scruffy stowaway's head. Listen, I'm not saying he's gonna get away scot-free. Stowing away is a serious offence in Captain Rex Mayday's book. So here's the deal. I'm happy to announce we have a new crew member on board the Albatross. Our freeloading young friend's gonna pay his fare by working as a rookie deckhand. He'll be at your beck and call for the duration of the flight. Sound fair? So, rookie, do we have a deal? Hooray! If only it was this easy to get a job in the real world. Well, I still think he should have walked the plank. But so be it, he'll just have to attend to my every whim. Crunch, crunch, crunch as everyone walks away. Okay, rookie. Hold on, I just realised you're working for me and I don't even know your name. And in true silent protagonist fashion, they managed to say it without even saying it. I want you to give me a full debriefing. Let's head to the flight deck. So there's nothing I can steal yet? I get it. You've got dreams, but you don't have 2 gold coins to rub together. That's why you had no choice but to travel stowaway class. You know, you remind me a little bit of myself in my wild youth. But don't think I'm getting soft. I'm gonna work you hard till we land. Your first job is to introduce you to everyone as our rookie deckhand. The passengers, plus the ship's engineer, makes, 5 people to speak to. You listen to what they say, got it? Okay, get to work. Shroob is now employed as a rookie deckhand aboard the Albatross. Yay! Applaud myself, because no one else is going to applaud for that. Right, much like the chests in the cargo hold, we can't open any of the others yet. But hey, we have a task. Also, before we get into that task, one thing I like about this game is you can save from the menu. Like, you don't have to go to a scout post or anything, you just straight up save in the menu. I will say I think the menus in this game, as opposed to the first one, are far better, well, than the first one. Like, that was one massive improvement they made, at least in my book. Did you really expect to get away with your ridiculous scheme? You're lucky the captain is such a soft-hearted nincompoop. I'd have had you tossed overboard. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with ways for you to earn your passage. In fact, you can count on it. Okay. Next up is a girl with bunny ears in a dress coat and a yellow dress. Oh god, I forgot that she had a proper, like, Cockney accent as well. Oh, hello there, I'm Melanie, and I got a job at the Monster Scout Challenge. I'm in charge of, well, no one's explained what me job is yet. You must have really wanted to enter the challenge, stowing away and all. If you ever need an assistant or anything, just let me know, alright? Yeah, she's like proper Cockney or Yorkshire. I can't quite tell which one. Ho ho ho! Greetings! Greetings. Eugene Poole at your service. Yeah, when I was younger I never understood the pun of Eugene Poole. In that it's meant to be Gene Poole, and that's it. I'm a connoisseur of the Monster Scout Challenge. Fascinated by it, I am. Okay, Yoda. I gather you're an aspiring Monster Scout. Is that correct? Well, I think you might be interested in what we have at the back of the ship. Come with me, dear boy. Look at his happy little face. We have a ghost, a Komodo, a platypunk, a bag, an egg, and 2 peppers skewered through the brain. Baggo Laughs, that's the bag. Forgot what it was called. Wait, is it a Baggo Laughs? Yeah, it's a Baggo Laughs. Goodie Bag is the other one. This, my dear boy, is the Monster Pen. Really gets the pulse racing, does it not? Scouts can keep any monsters they've befriended here. Any scout airship worth its salt comes equipped with a Monster Pen. This splendid facility is very high-tech. Just take a look at that. It has a single panel as well. I trust you'll be able... Yeah, this is like where the scout posts in the last game had like all their synthesis and monster storage in the scout posts. Everything in this game is done here from the albatross. Welcome, searching for client data. No user data found, user not registered. Yeah, we don't have a monster, nor are we registered. Right, but that is 3 people introduced. There was Boy with the Bag and the Engineer. And speaking of Boy with Bag, nice to meet you. I'm Archie. If something's ancient, antique or arcane, then I want to know about it. I travel the world seeking to learn more about monsters and their origins. I can't wait to see the unusual monsters at the Monster Scout Challenge. Yeah, that's it, that's Archie Log. And finally is the old engineer man. The Scotsman. So it's ye, isn't it? The rotten laddie who stowed his wee self aboard my ship. Well, Rory Bellows is my name. I'm chief engineer on this fine vessel, and dinna ye forget it. Captain Rex may be a big softy, but ye cannae pull the wool over me eyes. There'll be no free rides aboard the albatross, you'll pay your passage. And then, just like that, that should be everyone, unless I have to talk to them twice. No, right, he's just repeating the same thing. Now, again, another chest we can't open up. Now, there's a shortcut here. The cover to the ventilation duct is open. Oh, can we? Can we do it now? Yeah, it's short. This is a shortcut, like, straight back up to, I mean, Rex's the flight deck. I mean, it's not often that you need to use it, but I mean, it's there if you want to. Right, in that case, you're gonna need a new job. Eek! Someone! Anyone! I insist someone help me this instant. Sheesh, now what does she want? We'll talk about your duties later, rookie. Also, I love how every pane of glass here has massive cracks in it. I mean, you know, the reigning champion, she wasn't far off in calling this a rust bucket. Whatever is the matter, my little Pugsy, or Wugsy Pugsy this time, not Pugsy Wugsy. Just look at her. The Countess is in the most frightful tizzy. Just what on? Oof! Me ponies. You know what? I'm not going to do it, but I should edit in, like, the Minecraft oof. I don't know why, but I just find that so funny when people do that. The ship is shaking most alarmingly. What in the world is going on? Yes, whatever could be Wait, who do I have to talk to? Let's go with Mayday. See if... I've just realised his name is literally Mayday. This doesn't make any sense. Seconds ago we had blue skies for miles and a clear route to green bays, and now the black clouds are gathering from goddess knows where. Rookie, new mission. Go to the engine room. I'll be honest, I kind of skipped through what he was saying. Not very nice to him, I realise, but, you know, we have things to do. Excuse me, Melanie. Not going to stand up anytime soon, are you? How's it going, Archie? You're doing fine. Oh, dear. Come on. Oh, what are you doing here? Have you come to check on me engines, laddie? Well, go straight back up the ladder and start worrying about your own business. Crivens! This doesn't look good. No, it doesn't look good at all. Get to the bridge and tell the captain what's happening. You hear? The impact damaged the engines and we may be headed for a crash landing. No. Right, where are we going, ladies? Where's Rex? Oh, still gotta go. We've done a lot of back and forth so far. We've done a lot of back and forth. Unfortunately, it's necessary back and forth. What? Rory says we should prepare to abandon ship? Well, the thing is, it may be too late. The rudder's, no longer responding. The pitch in your out of control. I can't hold it. We're going to... Wow! Not to be dramatic, but did I just see like a smidgen of something ominous and oh, yeah, I did. There's something ominous and purple there. I'm not wrong. There's something there. Whee! We, I say, as we almost die. Slash, as our life is in danger. Oh dear. Well, look out ground, here we come. Yes. Yes, I would. Thank you. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, here's a little fun tip for everyone. If you're definitely playing on a DS that's on a computer, like I'm definitely playing on a DS, don't save your adventure here because the game will corrupt. Oh, not the game will corrupt, but like it'll freeze and your save game will get deleted. But here, we've crash landed. And we're here with, coming to you live with the Countess from a nice field. Maybe not so nice since the albatross is currently smoking, but you know, minor details. Can we? We can, and there's a chest over there. Da, 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 da. See, now, I think if it lets you in the menu, you should be okay to save now. It doesn't let you in the menu, never mind. Oh dear. Right, a free medicinal herb. Right, now in this game there's like a whole other category of... I was going to say a whole new category of items that's been introduced. I'm saying all this like this game's new, like it hasn't been out for, what, 8, 9 years. There's little places on the map like this little bit of ore, where when you pick at them, you'll get items like pretty pebbles. You get various other items. I'm just gonna... Curiosity killed the cat, but not the monster scout. Examine these curious stones and learn new abilities and commands. They appear on the map as a blue icon, and we boot it with our boot. Shrew Blend Zoom! Yeah, they straight up just give you zoom, just like, immediately. But before we do check out the albatross, I also want to climb up here, because there's this little leaf with, oh, I guess seeds on it, maybe? Yeah, you get that, and that's like, usually it's like a herb of some kind, like a medicinal item. So yeah, you get like your little, I guess, mining spots, digging spots that have like rocks, gems, things like that in. And then you have your leaves, which are your herbs and your healing items. But if we head back inside the albatross, everything, well, I was about to say everything is dead. That makes it sound a lot darker than it actually is. The power's out, and it's a bit of a mess. Let's see if we can't take a look around, see if there's anyone around. No Rex Mayday, some of the actual things broke. Some of the things, the windows, that's the word I'm after. Right, still no stealing from trunks, sorry, not yet. Now isn't the time. Oh dear. Right, what about the monster pen? Can we register in here yet? Oh. There's one monster in the monster pen, but otherwise the place is empty. Boy, we about to steal this goodie bag. Welcome. Searching for client data. But can we register? Because that's the one thing I don't know how to do. I also don't remember what this room does, if anything. See, when I was saying earlier where there are bits that I don't entirely remember. Hi! Where there are bits that I don't entirely remember what to do. Baby, this is one of them. Press the B... Can ya? Oh, you can. That's cute. Right, now isn't the time to be... Well, I mean, it's the first episode. Now is the time for tutorialing. Right, but we can't register just yet, for whatever reason. So we go down, see if there's anyone in here. Nope, everyone's still gone. Let's check the engine room, it's the only room we haven't. And there's still no one here. So there's one of two things that I can think that you're meant to do to progress that I've absolutely forgotten. Now, one of them is take a nap. That is in all seriousness. Do any of these? Nope. Right. Well, there's no one here, there's nothing we can do. These two machines, the red lights would suggest that they're out of order. No response. And that isn't switched on either. And if we head back outside... Is someone there? Oh look, Rory survived. Hoot! Hoot! Sorry, I didn't realise he was an owl. It's the wee stowaway. I'm glad to see you still drawing breath. That's a weird sound and I don't like it. You're looking right as rain, laddie. Let's thank the goddess for small mercies. There's not a soul on board the ship, and you're the first survivor I've found. It's grand that we're alive, but we're still stuck in a big old jungle. Now we just need to find the others. Jings! What's happening? What could that have been? It didn't look good, whatever it was. Just what manner of place have we landed up in? This island's a rough place. We'll need to work together to stand a chance. Anywho, it doesn't look like the time to be doing any exploring. Let's rest up and consider our options on the morrow. And this is where I'm going to leave this first episode. We've crash landed in a mysterious island and we've lost everyone. Bye, see you next time!